Hey guys, we are going to tap into Aquarius season. I think I'm going to do them by seasons. Yes, I don't think I'm going to do dailies or the week ahead. We're just going to dive into seasons um, and get you the messages that you need. All right? Yeah. So, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels, and the universe, we come to you humbly offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. Excuse me, y'all funny. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Please guide us this Aquarius season and let us get the messages that we need to help us heal, grow, and prosper. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. So let's take a look at the astrology coming in for Aquarius season. All right. So we do have Venus moving into Capricorn on the 23rd. So let's see what kind of energy Venus moving into Capricorn is bringing the collective. Ooh, okay. Okay, so there is a transformation. Look at this. This pile came out together, and this pile came out together. I'm going to read this together. Look, at the bottom of the deck for Venus moving into Capricorn, we do have the Ace of Swords here with the Ace of Think. So new ideas coming up here. We have the Eight of Cups came out, the Eight of Fields, with the Hangman, the Death, and the Rebirth. Look at this. This could be an ego death. This could be looking at things from a higher perspective, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you here. We talk about this all the time, but this is like you removing certain parts of you from self, things that have left you unemotionally fulfilled within. This is a rebirth of self. And then over here, we do have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Devil. Ooh, okay. So, like I said, this is about going within, recreating yourself with this creator and this hermit and this high priestess, learning about you. All right. Aquarius season, we are in the 11th house of social circle, but it's also about your hopes, dreams, your manifestations, right? And this is a rebirth and you moving towards your creations and finding balance in your emotions here. This is all about going within to become unstuck, unbound. Venus in Capricorn, all right, is going to show you some hidden things about yourself. Ooh, okay, so that this rebirth can occur. Some of you guys, Venus and Capricorn, you're going to be having your Venus return. You need to check and see where that is at in your chart, okay? All right, we do have the full moon in Leo on the 25th. What type of energy is the full moon in Leo bringing towards the collective? Of course, this will be opposed Aquarius energy. Look at that. All right. Okay, so just because this full moon in Leo is in this energy right now, we do have Mercury square Neptune with this. This is about making decisions. All right, this is about balancing your light and your shadow. Like I said, this is about your emotions. with this Six of Wands. This is taking control of your emotional and spiritual energy to move forward. This is seeing things from a higher perspective. We talked about that rebirth. And with this here, okay, Neptune, breaking free from illusions here. All right. And that brings you closer with self. Ooh, what's at the bottom of the deck? Look at that. Six of Cups. Doing some inner child healing. This is also, look at that, like returning home to self. I like this energy. All right, on the 27th, Uranus goes direct in Taurus. And it is an end to overthinking. We got the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords. All of these ideas. It's about taking it one step at a time with the Seven of Wands, Seven of Create. Taking it one step at a time, climbing that mountain, using your paintbrush. You look at all of these ideas. They're not broken. You can still put 9 of them together. Look at that. Because the 9 and the 10, that's the ace. You can create something. Okay, breaking free. Uranus going direct. On February 2nd, we have the third quarter moon in Scorpio. Whoa. Are you going to create something out of nothing? Well, you got a lot. You got a lot of ideas here. You got a lot of swords here. Overthinking. 7 of Swords with the 8 of Swords here. All right? You could be running away from certain ideas that could be actually helpful for your growth, for your nurturing. We have the Emperor and the Empress out here. This is definitely about you balancing out with the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. Look at that. This is about you balancing out what you want to create in. Some of you guys are keeping yourself stuck. You're overthinking. You need to let go. Let go and let flow this Aquarius season. That third quarter moon in Scorpio. It's a lot of thoughts here. But if you can structure them with the 7 of Swords here, there's a lot of ideas that's in the box. And then you got one that's out the box. But you're running away from these ideas. Look at that. 7 of Swords also speaks to the deceit. Look like somebody trying to run off with ideas. But with the 8 of Swords, they don't know what to do with them. So it doesn't matter. Got to read it how I see it. You're still going to be successful. All right, on February 5th, we have Mercury moving into Aquarius. And remember, we got Pluto in Aquarius now. And we got a lot of energy moving in Aquarius. Aquarius season, it's all about the 7 of Wands energy. It's all about protecting what it is that you're building, what it is that you're climbing up towards. With the 9 of Create, look at that. That's a lot of spiritual energy. Knowing where to put your energy with the 10 of Wands, knowing what you're carrying. This is a lot of spiritual energy when Mercury moves into Aquarius. That's a lot of Wands here. We have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Aquarius energy, right? This is trying to figure out how to collab, trying to figure out who you want to work with, trying to figure out where you're working, where you're putting your time, effort, and energy, trying to figure out what you want to create. We have the 5, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10. We're missing the 6, missing the balance. Missing the balance, missing the 6 of Wands, the motivation, the energy. All right. On February 9th, we have the new moon in Aquarius. What energy is the new moon in Aquarius bringing towards the collective? All right, boom. We got the boss of earth with the teen of feel here. Ooh. So we have the King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy doing it, right? You got this, right? Moving in love. So about time the new moon in Aquarius occurs, right? We're in new energy. You got control of your emotional and your mental and your spiritual energy here. Look at this. Nice and balanced to manifest in. Oh, I like it. On the 13th of February, we have Mars moving into Aquarius. What type of energy Mars moving into Aquarius is bringing? All right. Look, you got to focus on what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're carrying. The Ten of Wands is can be blessings, not all bad things. All right. This is all of your creations. What are you focused on? We talked about this with the Seven of Pentacles. You got all of these things going on in your world. That's what you need to be focused on. What it is that you're manifesting, taking action towards it. King of Cups. Look at that. Going in the flow. You see that? Going in the flow. On the 16th, we have the first quarter moon in... I think it's in Taurus, but I put Aquarius, but it's in Taurus. Because Venus moves into Aquarius also on the 16th. And it's going to be a lot of energy in Aquarius. And look at that. We end off Aquarius season with moving out of confusion. Or moving into Pisces season. A lot of opportunities. Oh, yeah, that's the Eight of Cups. Moving away. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Nurturing yourself. All right. Again, hermit mode. A lot of spiritual guidance. Learning from within. Pay attention to your dreams. A lot of downloads. When we have all of this energy in Aquarius, right? It's going to be major downloads. With Mercury, Mars, and Venus all there. Those are all of your inner planets moving into alignment. And Mercury and Venus, the masculine and the feminine energy within. And then the thought with the Mercury, you know, the Venus and Mars. All of that trying to entangle and come into balance. Okay? Leading into Pisces season. Seeing illusions very clear. Getting a lot of downloads is what I keep hearing. Okay, we're going to get into the tarot. Let's see. In the oracle, what we got for the collective? What other energies do they need to pay attention to and be aware of in Aquarius season? All right, we have a Grand Cross. All right, so... in Aquarius, we will be squaring Taurus energy where there is Jupiter and Uranus, and Scorpio energy, and Leo, opposing Leo's energy. And then we have the Void of Moon course with missing information. Like I said, lots of downloads. We have Libra energy. So the Grand Cross could be with Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries energy where the North Node and the South Node is. All right. The South Node is in Libra. This is about balance. Okay. Balancing out those karmic relationships. The most important relationship is always going to be with yourself. And then we have Black Moon Lilith with mystery. Lilith is in Virgo at this time. And we talked about that. We talked about Aquarius season. you tapping into the hidden parts of yourself. All right. And this like you finding out hidden mysteries is going to cross this grand cross, is going to provoke. So you might have some triggers this Aquarius season, but it's all to push you towards your destiny and this grand trine of blessings that is coming in. All right, we end this with Mercury retrograde. Mercury doesn't go retrograde again until April. It goes retrograde in Aries. So during this time, okay, like I said, Mercury lining with Mars and Venus and all of this entanglement, right? This is for you to overcome things within you to create what it is that you want to create within. We don't have houses out here, only the seventh house with Libra energy. Okay. We don't have, we only have Lilith out here. This is about you with that grand cross, learning your triggers, what's missing, getting down to the bottom of it, getting down to the root cause. All right. To pull it out so you can balance it. Ooh, okay. Crystals helpful for the collective Aquarius season 2024. Crystals helpful for the collective Aquarius season. All right, we got carnelian that helps with that Mars energy. Creativity flows through me in a myriad ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. We talked about all of those ideas. Activate the creative mind. Finalize projects. Realize unlimited potential. Improve visualization skills. Stimulate the courage to fulfill life purpose and potential. Thank y'all for clarifying those ideas flowing through and a lot of downloads, okay? Resurfacing. We have labradorite, yes. I take time for reflection and see from a higher perspective. We also talked about this. I love how y'all clarify. Thank y'all. Observe life from a greater perspective. Reflect on inner light. Develop consistent spiritual practices. Increase spiritual awareness. Meditate regularly. So, are you meditating? Have you built your altar? Do you have a daily routine to honor yourself, your angels, God, whoever you pray to? Are you doing that on a daily? This is going to help you build that, rebuilding your faith within self. We have Jet. I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. Release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. Deflect negative energy. Practice meditation on a regular basis. Invoke divine protection. Improve ability to quiet the mind. We just talked about this. So all of this energy coming out for you to motivate yourself on your spiritual practices. Motivate yourself on your spiritual protection. How is your spiritual hygiene? Are you taking your spiritual baths? Are you cleansing your space? Are you cleansing your house? Is it clutter? Right? All of these things. And then we have green aventurine. It is easy for me to maintain overall well-being with a conscious habits of health. Maintain a healthy heart. Improve beliefs about good health and overall well-being. Increase healthy outlook on all levels. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And you know I'm going to add financially. Right? So this is about your spiritual well-being. How are you taking care of yourself? How are you motivating yourself? How are you letting your creative energy flow through you and letting your logic guide you at this time? All right? Doing your spiritual work, placing your spiritual protection over self, making sure you maintain your connection with your spiritual guides. You know what we do. This is to draw you closer to your spirit team. They want to talk to you. They want to connect. It's about your path. Remember, on the collective energy, we in the 11th house. Your manifestation, how you going to get to your destination. Are you enjoying your journey? Are you worried all the time? Do you have anxiety? They're going to sit down and help you figure out how you can release these things by coming up with different avenues to release stress. All right, bringing your blood pressure down is what I just heard. Taking walks. All right, taking longer baths, taking showers, whatever it is for you, putting on an exercise video, dancing around the house, getting that movement in the blood. All right, chakras for the collective Aquarius season 2024. What we working on? Anything else? All right, we working on freedom. We got a number 28. Look at that, 10, a 1. All right, this is the Garuda Mudra. This assists with openness, balance, and metabolism. Directs breath and awareness to the neck and throat area. Aligns cervical spine. Releases tension from the neck and jaw. Helps to balance energy and metabolism. We've just been talking about that, learning how to balance your energy. All right, thank y'all for the confirmation always. Bring the left hand in front of the right heart, in front of the heart. Palm facing in and thumb facing upward. Cross the back of the right hand behind the left palm until the thumbs meet. Interlace the thumbs and fan the rest of the fingers outward. Bring the mudra up to the throat center. Relax shoulders down and align the spine. Focus. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. Okay. Speak up. All right, healing for the collective Aquarius season. Healing for the collective Aquarius season. Healing for the collective Aquarius season. Whoa. We talked about you paying attention to your dreams. That's a number 3. Your dreams, your meditation, spirit talking to you, helping you get in alignment. All right. We have a number 22, a master number 22. They want you to have faith. And then we have a number 17. That is the star card. That is Aquarius energy. Look at that. Finding the beauty. Seeing the beauty in everything that you've been through in your journey at this time. Let's look at this healing. And that's the number 8, of course. That's 17. We are in a 8 year. Healing from the 5 of Swords. Healing from backstabbing and betrayal. Knowing that it was all a part of the journey. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's in and out energy. Whoa. Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. This is about your growth. We just talked about it. We got the Page of Swords. Having faith on your journey. You're healing. Paying attention to your intuition. Trusting the messages that you're getting. All right? Are you going to believe in self? Stop going in and out. Stop thinking that you are deceiving yourself. All right? We already talked about the ego death. We already talked about the transformation. This Page of Swords. Look at this. Researching on how to focus on your self-love. Learning how to fill your own cup at this time. Look at this. I love this card in this deck with the 5 of Wands. Because this is people, they fighting outside of you while you're here trying to tame your own beast in this card. Like your wands are down. You're in a battle with yourself. This is a me versus me. And you're not paying attention to everybody else over here. You're focusing on your self-love at this time. All right, this is about your growth. We all know that the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that reaches his destination and becomes the king here. The King of Pentacles. You're walking away from that in and out energy. You're walking away from that. You're making I just heard you're making a pact. You're making a pact to get in alignment. Yes, with your wishes that you want fulfilled. You're making a pact to work on what it is that you are creating with spirit. You're learning how to balance out. You got that strength with, yes, this is beautiful energy this month when it comes to healing. This is about your faith. Do you have faith in what spirit has shown you? Do you trust and believe your guidance? higher levels, different devils, and you're going to learn how to tame them. All right, self-love for the collective Aquarius season. Self-love for the collective Aquarius season 2024. I love this. I love it. I love it. We have the transformation. You use the power of love to move through the illusions and shift into awareness. We talked about that Neptune energy, breaking free from illusions. Okay? We have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So this is transforming a lot of energy. All right? This is transforming you moving away from emotional manipulation. You moving away from people who always, I just heard cry. What is that? Cry wolf. All right, you can understand, but you also, you are transforming the illusion and shifting into awareness about yourself and what has been keeping you trapped and stuck all this time. And you're moving into satisfaction. This is my favorite card in this deck. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Okay? This is about you and only you. I like this. At the bottom of the deck, we got acceptance. I love it. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. We talked about walking away from things that were keeping you stuck. Like we talked about emotional manipulation, financial manipulation, spiritual manipulation, whatever it is, physical manipulation, mental manipulation. You're walking away from that and you're learning to accept and how to release people and how they are. Meeting people where they stand and leaving them there. Okay, Aquarius season. I think that's that Mercury, Neptune energy. Let's get money matters for the collective of Aquarius season 2024. What we got for money matters collectively. Uranus does go direct in the money house. Jupiter is already direct. So we do got the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords, look at this 8. Okay? Ain't no sword there. Ain't no sword covering her. The swords are in water, so they could fall over at any time. We have the Two of Swords. You need to make a choice. Some of this Eight of Swords, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to see the same results. You got the Eight of Swords with the Two of Swords. That's the Ten of Swords, putting an end to something with the Ten of Wands. Carrying a lot. 10-10 on the board for finances. We got the Seven of Cups. We just talked about this. It's time for you to look at your options, your opportunities, which cups are no good, what you focused on. We talked about this in the beginning. And then we got the Three of Cups. What are you spending your money on? Ooh. Are you celebrating too much? Are you drinking too much? Are you lending money to other people too much? You got to block that. You got to stop that. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Tower. With the Knight of Wands and the Four of... Look, you gotta stop. Something that you're spending your money on. It's time to come to an end if you want this stability. If you want to go down a new path. It could be anything: shopping, food, drinking, gambling, whatever it is. Spirit said you already know. It's time to bring a balance and flow when it comes to finances. And just know that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all where y'all main focus is. My bad. Aries, and this is for rising suns, rising signs. Okay? Aries, Aquarius is your 11th house. Taurus, 10th house. Gemini, 9th house. Cancer, 8th house. Leo, 7th house. Virgos, 6th house. Libras, 5th house. Scorpios, 4th house. Sagittarius, 3rd house. Capricorns, 2nd house. Aquarius, 1st house. And Pisces, 12th house. So pay attention. That's where you should be focused at in your Aquarius season. If you don't know what them houses represent, you should definitely look it up. You can Google it. And you should definitely have your birth chart and know which house Aquarius season sits in for you. Okay? All right. As above, so below. Let's get into it for the collective Aquarius season 2024. As above, so below. What's going on? Ooh, look at that. We got Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Of course, this is a transformation. We talked about this ego death. Thank y'all for clarifying all the time. Confirmation after confirmation. Y'all the best. I know y'all love the praises. We give them all to you. Yes. Okay. All right. We got the empty well. This is a time to replenish. All right. With this ego sublimation, this vanishing mirror. This is like you don't know everything. This is a time for you to take a step. We talked about doing research earlier. That 16, that's a 7. Introspection. That 58, 13, death and transformation. Okay? Seeing the other side of things. Seeing things from a higher perspective. And then we have a number 10 with this 37. This magician sword. Confidence in your magic. Ooh, we got the watchers. Every time we got the watchers with the transpersonal. Being watched by spirit. Spirit is watching you go through this transformation, and how you grow through this transformation determines your level up. We got 2 7s on the board. 3 7s, I'm sorry. Look at that. That wheel resonating here. 1661, reciprocal energy, things being mirrored back. We talked about what's triggering you, things being mirrored back so it can you can get down to the root cause. This is taking place in the spiritual. Having confidence in your magic, having confidence in yourself, knowing that you are enough. All right. It's like in your dreams, spirit is saying those affirmations that you say daily, but in like putting them in your head while you're sleeping. Maybe you need to listen to affirmations while you're sleeping, as you're going through this rest and renewal, because this is about the dream state when you're in the astros, when you're sleeping. I feel like that this energy, this is about you getting that rest and renewal. This is a recharge from spirit. They're watching over your ascension. Making sure the right resources and inspiration comes your way. Look, your ancestors are helping you. You just got to surrender. Look at that. With the cosmic womb here and the divine feminine. We talked about the rebirth, and this is faded with the fates. This is a restoration. Tapping into your ancestral wisdom. Tapping into your ancestral magic that's in the spiritual line. Using your resources to help you refill and replenish. Some of you guys need to simply ask for help and drop the ego with this surrendering. It's a rebirth. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Aquarius season 2024. All right, we got a no. Something is a no. Wait, postpone, pause, just say no. So, whatever is keeping you stagnant, boom, we got empathic starseed. In energetic sovereignty, observing what's not yours. So make sure we talked about that protection. We talked about you shifting. All right. We have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Gotta have that faith. We got trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? All right. Spirit is supporting you. We have I remember. Soul plan versus the fated life versus the destiny life. They're gonna help you remember your path. They're helping you remember what it is that you stepped into to create here. We got Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, Seed the Light by staying grounded with Star Family at the bottom of the deck. You are a part of Team of Souls, call and support. That's what's going on. And we're going to call it out with this. You are not for everybody. You are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're creating and birthing a new age, and you need to trust in your path. You're supposed to be tapping into your soul's plan. Remember, what was fated and what's destined. You make it. You have a choice which path you want to go down. Make sure you're not... Make sure you're protecting and cleansing your energy. We already talked about the spiritual hygiene. And asking your guides on how you can do it. Tap into your ancestral wisdom. How did they protect themselves? All right, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Aquarius season 2024. What's going on in the Astros? What's going on? Tap in. What's going on? All right, we got the treasure. Two of keys. We got the light of the world. Number 10, that's like the Wheel of Fortune. Again, we have views of the ego. We have the chess game. We talked about that me versus me. You got to fight your battle, your ego. And then we have the initiation of Count Saint Germain with the War of the Roses at the bottom of the deck. Well, we just talked about that. All right. That me versus me, and we talked about this like in the last reading that I did. It's a time for healing, not a time for warring. And this is about that internal, you balancing out internally. And we talked about being watched in this initiation. Okay? Maybe where you went to when you got there wasn't what you wanted. They looking for something here. This energy can cause you to lose everything if you stay in your ego. You need to listen to your guides. You're being guided. This is the battle, and they want you to listen. They want you to start moving out of love. Okay? The things that you have built out of parent pain and hurt is a chance for you to rebuild, like get down to the root cause. We talked about that. We also looking at spiritual warfare. But of course, as within, so without. So what are you feeling within? Because that creates your outward world. This is about strategizing. The highest for all good, all involved. Ooh. When you making decisions that involve other people. All right, who's riding with the collective and what messages are you bringing in this Aquarius season? We have Master Jesus with forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. We talked about that masculine healing. We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. We talked about all of them ideas coming in. And we have Master Buddha with increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. We talked about the me versus me battle. And then we have the Shekinah with thy sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. This is a lot about healing that masculine energy within self. We talked about that me versus me, taming your inner demons, your inner wounds, getting down to the root cause, unblocking what was blocked in your manifestations does that. Ooh. All right. What's in the collective's blind spot? Aquarius season 2024. What they don't see coming towards them in the collective. What we got in the collective blind spot. January 2024. What's in the collective's blind spot? All right. Ooh, we got gift at the bottom. Number 17. Aquarius energy, of course, right? All right, we're going to read all of them separately. All right. Pay attention to your thoughts. High vibration brings high vibrational manifestations. Okay? Pay attention to your thoughts. This is a number 16. We had this one already, number 7. All right? We have a number 28, which is a 10. This is the lower vibrational energy. This could also be some temptation. This could also be aggression. This could also be sexual energy. Take it as you want. This is that masculine energy we talked about, healing within. Okay? Bringing that low vibrational energy. Bringing that darkness up to the light. All right, we got some unexpected income coming in. A number 27, that's a number 9. Got to close out cycles leading us to this number 9. All right, there's a change. We talked about that birth and that rebirth, that transformation, that ego death, seeing things from a higher perspective. Some of you guys could be moving. All right, we see the luggage there. Some of you guys might be blessed with the move. Okay. We have the privileged lady again. If you are in a higher position, make sure you are always being balanced and fair. Number 12 is a number 3, getting in alignment, keeping that high vibration. We have a number 40, which is a number 4. That's stability, security. All right. When I see this card with the half moon and the sun, this card makes me think of illumination, but it also makes me think of the first quarter moon or the third quarter moon energy where some things will be revealed. Truth will be coming to light. Okay. So pay attention around the first quarter and the third quarter moon. And then we have a 35. That's an 8. We're in an 8 year with that pathway. You see that new light coming through, those butterflies coming through. So some of you guys are going on a new path. Yes, I love this energy. Okay. All right, what we got for the collective? Aquarius season. 2024. Let's get some messages for the collective. Aquarius season 2024. All right. Oh, we got a lot of spiritual gifts coming through this month. Of course, this is the season of spiritual gifts. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got date night. Spend some alone time with yourself or that special someone. Reconnect with yourself or your special someone. Time to pay attention to yourself or your partner's needs. We just talked about focusing on self-love, and if you're in a partnership, right? The way you treat yourself, the relationship you build with yourself, that's how other people are going to treat you. We have attachment is not love. Love doesn't hurt, it builds you up. If it hurts, it's an attachment that needs to be released. Clinging on to what is familiar is not love. We've got you've been on point. Yes, you've been making all the right moves, achieving all your goals and making it happen. It's okay to enjoy it. Claps for you and your growth. Yes, yes. All right, spiritual gifts. We got pyrokinesis, tapping into that candle magic, the ability to control flames, fires, or heat using one's minds. We have astral projection. We talked about astral traveling. The ability to voluntarily project the astral body out of body experience normally happens in sleep or meditation. Make sure you are taking the proper protection that you need when you do that. We have divination here. The ability to gain insight into a situation using occult themes. So just using your skills, tapping into your divination, whether it's cards, oracles, pendulums, runes, whatever it is that you use, scrying, okay? We have retrocognition, the ability to perceive, to supernaturally perceive past events. So like I said, you're going to get downloads and clarity coming through. And then we have precognition, the ability to perceive future events. So you got a lot of stuff tapping into that divination. You're going to be getting clarification. This is like astral traveling back to the past, astral traveling to the future, seeing what's going on, using that candle magic, all right? Pay attention. Make sure you place in protection over yourself. All right. Aquarius season predictions for the collective. Predictions for Aquarius season. Okay. Aquarius season predictions. All right. We got enough. All right. We got rainbow at the bottom of the deck with the most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, we're gonna read them. All right, let's see. Let me know. We got ego, triumph over troubles and obstacles. We have mice, discord amongst friends or family. We have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. We have February, that is Aquarius season. I love y'all in the confirmation. Or you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. We have coins. Money will be coming to you. We have teardrops. Great personal sorrow. We have seahorse. Family matters. More family matters. We have owl. Good advice from a wise person. We have broken ring. Parting of the ways either in romance or business. We have bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. We have fan. Romance, celebration, and party. We have a yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. We have love, of course, Valentine's Day. We have fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We have flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. We have purse. Pay attention to your finances. We talked about that. We have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. We talked about that. We have bird flying. News is on the way. This Aquarius season. We talked about you getting those downloads. And we are going to close y'all out with spirit messages. What do you got for the collective Aquarius season? Let's close them out. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. If your mom isn't passed over, this could be a grandmother, great grandmother, auntie, great auntie, whatever it is. It's a feminine energy in your ancestral line, and we did see y'all like waking up the giants in that star keeper. That's like ancient ancestors coming through with that love for you. We have seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. We have, you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. They are here. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. We talked about that. We've seen people coming in just to guide you. All right, we have Animal Kingdom here. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. If you have a passed over pet, and you know if you do, all right, think about them. They might have a message for you at this time. And they said we are closing out with the Wisdom of Oracle deck. My bad. Because that's what we do. All right. Now let's close out the collective for Aquarius season 2024. What we got? Aquarius season 2024. Gratitude. That's my everyday. Attitude. All right. One card guidance for Aquarius season 2024 for the collective. We have community. All right. That's the number 8. We're in the 8th year. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. The Oracle's message. This card signals a new affiliation with a group, humans or social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, a kinship, and the purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. We talked about the highest good of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. 11th house, Aquarius season. That is the 11th house, right? It's the community. It's the social circle. It's the world around you. Relationship message. You are discovering the essential qualities that you share with another and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is a part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You are in the perfect place to make change changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Prosperity message. Whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There is also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have purpose. Protection message. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within a larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is your true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high of a cost. Ooh. We did see the not for you, so some places won't be for you and some things will be for you. And you'll create it. All right, y'all. Have a blessed Aquarius season. Remember, manifestation destination. That's what Aquarius season is. It's the star. It's the healing. It's the gift. And seeing that the gift is you.